Grew up in Northern Ohio, so like so many other people living here in Atlanta, just another displaced Ohioan.
Is that a common thing?
Down. It really seems that way too. I think
Okay.
Ohio, just as a state, travels well.
Yeah.
Not only with the license plates, and we can talk about the ad valorem tax later, right? And I'm not trying to turn anybody in, but I do notice that you could probably go to any bar or restaurant back when that was a thing. I know we're coming out of like those COVID years, right?
Yes.
But you could probably throw an IO out anywhere, and you'll probably get 3 or 4 OHs. Right back at you, and probably a couple other people who don't want to say anything, or you throw an OH and you'll get the IOs back. Excuse me, I flipped that around, right?
Yeah.
It's been so long. And some other people, because this is SEC's country, so you got to watch out. It's leading with that. You got to watch out leading with that.
Yes, It can also get very dangerous in here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so what brought you to Atlanta?
I had some family considerations as far as that goes. And I think being in the military, there's a ton of bases here in the Southeast. I was at Fort Hood once upon a time.
Okay.
I was at Eglin Air Force Base, actually, most recently. But even like through my training, like various other places, Bragg, Benning, of course. And I think you just have that nice experience here in the Southeast. I think when you look at that and you're not thinking of Atlanta, this is a great city, amazing potential as far as that goes. Not always the most user-friendly, but that was one of the things that drew me to the city itself. That and some family considerations as well.
We were joking around about there was like 17 streets named Peachtree Street. Not very helpful. Mm-hmm. So you've been here about 2 years, right?
About 2 years this month, yes.
Okay, so really... Well,
kind of one year.
Because 1 year was COVID.
Yes.
So that kind of stinks. Mm-hmm. So did you just get here before COVID hit?
I was here in about this time of year, 2019. So I had like the majority of that year. And of course, about the first quarter, I want to say was March when things really started getting a little goofy.
Okay.
As far as, or I shouldn't say, it became more serious. I was actually going to go to one of the racetracks. I had a buddy there. I got tickets. I was super excited. This was another, former military person I networked into.
Yeah.
Maybe that's another reason as well. We have a lot of the branches, represented in this city. It's a very military friendly town.
Yeah.
And, he canceled. He's like, I'm so sorry. There's no way we're going to be able to do that. And it was kind of a question as to when it's going to open again. And that was, I think, the little bit of a precursor of what we were getting into as far as the COVID experience goes, and I say that, knock on wood cautiously, because I think we haven't quite had the standoff to look back yet, and things are looking good, but we're still in the woods.
Yeah. For sure. I would 100% agree with that.
Oh yeah.
So you came here to Atlanta, and then that's when you started your work with Insperity.
That's when I started with Insperity, yes.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about that, because I feel like our conversation today is really going to relate back to the leadership factor.
Sure.
And your passion for helping smaller businesses.
Yes.
And also veteran-owned businesses.
Yes. Yeah, that's kind of like the niche I was carving out for myself as far as that goes.
Yeah.
Once you have that V card, that veteran card, of course, you have some great access and placement, and of course, you never want to abuse that, far from it. But if you can have that and resonate, if there's something I can do by with and through Insperity to help them out, that's wonderful. But I'm also a live person, a node that's out there networking, trying to connect with other people. So if I can learn more about your business, I could also want to help you out that way. And that's how I like to work personally. I think that's the a higher level of professionalism, understanding how you can help somebody out, I guess, immediately through your resources, but also what would resonate with your greater network as well.